my name is Linda. I'm going to be your CNA today. I'm going to go bring your tray and help you eat. But first I'm going to go wash my hands and pull the privacy curtain and check to make sure that you've got the right tray. And what is your name, please? Okay. Okay, I'm going to go get the tray. I'm going to check the, okay, this is Mr. Carter. There's they lost the second part on a no added salt diet, and there's no salt. And generally speaking, let me go get your blues to drink. Multi-purpose.
Oh heavens!
It's Gatorade now.
Gatorade. And lemonade.
Lemonade and Gatorade.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to raise your bed up just a little bit so I can get you level. There we go. And I'm going to go get my washcloths and my basin.
If you get this still, we do it Sunday, right?
Now, if you are actually in a patient room that has the sink in it, then you won't have to get a basin. But for the skills test, I would suggest getting a basin. I'm not sure which one of these is the feeding of the resident one. Okay. Raise your bed up first.
That's his
Wrong
legs.
one. Sorry. And I am going to move you up in the bed a little bit because you're kind of scooting down a little bit. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Lower the bed because that does not raise up, sorry. We'll make sure that you don't round it over the patient's knees. There we go. You want a clothing protector on? Okay. There we go. Soap on the one. Don't wash your hands over it. I know this one doesn't bend. There we go. Put my dirty clothes and then rinse. Rinse. And there's the name tag. This is probably the feeding. Well, that's perineum care. And dry the hands. And I'm going to hang on to this towel because I'm going to use it to dry the hands off after. Just lay it right here. Okay, it looks like we have beans and roast. Can't read that one. Chicken. What do you want to bite of first? Okay, you want some beans? Here we go. And you want a sip of something? I've got Gatorade and lemonade over here. You want Gatorade? Okay, here we go. Keep number of the bites. Remember, each bite is approximately 10%. So that was one bite. But what else do you want? Okay, how about some chicken? You want some more tea or lemonade? Oh, you don't want lemonade? Oh, okay. Okay. Let me wash your mouth a little bit here. I should have had the free wash cloths, y'all. My fault. This one's not need soap. Once again, real quick. Okay. Out of your way here. You need anything else? Let me put you back a little bit. And I'll be right back. Now, you're going to come over here, you're going to measure. I'm going to do it from here so everybody can see. Okay, the way this is done, you'll be measuring from the top, 1, 2, 3, and almost 4. So that's not quite 4. I'd say that's probably 3. So that's probably 90 ml that they've taken on that one. That one's probably one, about a little bit over 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's probably right at 120 because each finger is approximately 30. You can play around with it and check it if you want to. This was 90, so it should be 150 left. Everybody see it?
It's like magic.
Y'all didn't believe me a bit. 150, exactly.
So what exactly is that measuring? I don't understand.
Measuring the intake, the fluid. That
Assuming that was topped off.
Assuming that was what they drank. Like they drank that much?
Assuming that we filled it to the top and they drank.
Okay,
You don't
that
make
makes,
an.
I didn't understand.
You measure from the top whether or not you assume that or not. That's a 240.
240 and they drank, how many should you say? Like 4
This
fingers?
person-
90.
So that's,
3 fingers
you said 3
was
fingers?
90. Yeah.
Okay,
So
so you're doing
1, 2, 3. It's a little slightly over 3 fingers.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
I
So that's
just
90
didn't
ml.
understand, like, when it was already full and that was how much they had drank. Like, I didn't understand why you were measuring.
Okay.
So if we get this scale and we fill up the drink glass with like
She
water,
fills it.
is it going to be filled all the way up? Or
She will fill it. Do I have an answer to that question?
No.
Probably not.
So then,
I'm
So,
not a fly
do
on
you
the
know
wall.
if
Either,
we just
no matter.
You automatically assume 240.
Okay.
Regardless, it doesn't matter if she fills it to here, to here, to here. Y'all are overthinking it. 240. Okay. You deduct from that 240. So this one I got, actually it's probably a little over 4. I'd say it's probably 135. So there's probably 105 left. Pretty close.
So we record what's left. Or we record both of them.
What's left is not important. Has no bearing to anything, except that's the point of measurement.
So
We
we're.
record the 90.
Correct. You only are interested in what they took, not what they
I
left.
understand. You
So the cup is 240. We measure our fingers and take away
Correct.
from 240 whatever our fingers
Correct.
are. And then the tester uses the that thing
Okay, wait a minute, back up. I
to
think I
measure
hear
it.
Where what you're measuring is what they took.
Right,
It's
we're
not from the
measuring.
240. I only use that as an example to show you how the numbers come out right.
Yes, we're
You
measuring
won't be
what they
using
took
this
in.
At all.
Well, but the tester will verify what we got by using.
She'll know
What was
in
left.
there. Yeah, she'll verify that.
Okay.
She'll do her own thing. I don't know what she does.
Okay.
I have no clue. I don't know whether
So
she
all
pours
we're
it into
doing
a cup.
is
All you
going
are
1,
measuring
2, 3. That's 90.
is the
They took in
numbers
90.
down to the top,
Okay.
and that's how many mLs the person takes in. Okay. If you end up with half of a finger, that's 15. So if it's say 4.5, that would be 135 plus the 90. You just add those two together. And if you need paper, you can use paper. But these hold the same amount. This is probably the way she'll start it out. See, 240. Because they allow for it, because you never fill a cup entirely to the top. The manufacturers of these allow for a small amount to not be to the top. Okay. Same way here. See, it's almost identical. It's about 1 ounce from the top. See that?
Mm-hmm.
People get thrown off because the different sizes, and they think, well, that's going to be more. Most people think this is more. It is not.
What's the purpose of having the 2 cups though?
Well, different fluids. You know, it's you gotta remember how many different fluids did you see in the nursing home, and the main reason
They
is
usually had a water and a coffee, or
yeah,
water and a
but they
juice.
probably weren't in the same cup.
No.
You can't know what you are measuring if you only have one style, one cup, and that's all you use, because there's a variety of different form. You know, like a mug, like a cup like this, maybe that's a juice cup, and this is their tea or milk. You know, they tend to put different things in different sizes.
So you're gonna measure both of those and then add them together, and
Correct.
that's how much they.
Yeah, remember on that little form, can you pass her that form?
I have one over here.
Okay, where it says container number 1, container number 2.
Right.
This would be number 1, and she'll tell you which one is which, and this would be number 2. And then you add, I think it says total.
It's got
somewhere on there.
container 1, container 2, and total consumed.
And what about like the plate? Do you add anything?
How
for
many
that?
spoonfuls did I use? Okay, so that would be how many?
20%.
20%. And that's where you record it.
Just 20%.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think that's on there.
Yeah, it
somewhere on there.
says intake blank percent.
Now, generally speaking, from what I've been told, they bring a little pudding cup or applesauce, because if they have 5 people that have this skill, they're going to be really full because you really feed somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all did that already, so it
Yes.
shouldn't freak you out.
Yeah.
It's just that you have to keep tabs of the number. You would have to really screw up on both of these to get the percentages and amounts wrong.
My friend Michaela got failed because of that. On a feeding a resident, they said that she didn't get in the right percentage for the intake.
What, Michaela from,
No. She took something out. It was
Oh,
a nursing home
okay.
down here somewhere.
okay,
It
well, I
was-
had
what
a
about
Michaela
pregnancy?
that failed the state test, but I didn't know which one she failed. That was one of my early students.
Oh no, it was like a year or 2 ago that she did it.
May I clarify?